Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Cal State Fullerton Titans and the Duke Blue Devils. To make it this far is an incredible accomplishment. There's the bracket, and there is the starting lineup for each team.
I really like that matchup at the point guard position, Gus. Part of the responsibility is to be the coach on the floor who will play well enough to lead their team to victory.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo. The Blue Devils get possession, and away we go. On the outside. Jump shot. Bank and in. Want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Raftery. On the right side. He tries the three. Can't connect from the three-point line. Moore receives the pass. He shoots from the left of the circle, and he can't get them out.
The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
They work the perimeter. Fires. Shots off. Shots up. This one is shaping up to be a beauty. We're about halfway through the first, and both teams are competing well.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball. Squared up on the catch. That is puppies in order.
Out on the right wing. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Shots off.
What a rebound. It's mine.
Out on the left wing. With the big shot. No. With the first half in the books, we're now ready for the road to the Final Four. Stay tuned. And here is our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who has been doing what.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Coach, you talked about the pressure of NCAA tournament play, and here it is in the second half, and you know it's building on both of these teams.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. The level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
Try to pack it inside. Up and in. Ha ha! He goes for three.
Oh!
They may have him in some trouble here.
He's trapped, Gus.
Why don't we check in on tonight's key performers, Coach?
I've said it before, Gus. Numbers don't always give you the entire story, but they really help get you started.
Raph, it's obvious that the tournament is very competitive this year. These two teams have showed that they belong. They played great in the first half, and now it's likely that this contest will go down to the wire.
Hey, Gus, I think this is going right to the finish line. I think this game may come down to the last possession. These teams are competing and executing to a very high level. I mean, they're making every big shot. Both of these clubs.
Down on the low block, trying to work it inside.
Buried. Got to admire the kids with that middle game. The ability to shoot the mid-range jumper. Must be able to pull it up and knock it down.
On the right side. Lets it go. He doesn't get the hoop. Big finish coming here, Raph, and we're staying put.
Offensively, this is when the star players should have the ball, Gus. It's time for the playmakers to step up and lead their team to victory. It looks like they're going to slow the game down by fouling, Gus. The obvious strategy at this point. Clock management, Gus, that's what it's all about now. Stopping the clock in order to get back into this game.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
They're set to throw it in from the side. And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. Ball coming in from the sideline. And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. Here's another solid junior build.
By the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's about leading by example and guiding the younger players on the team.
It's good. Timeout on the floor, ladies. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. On the outside. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
And here's a look at the first-year player.
Yes, a first-year player just getting his college career started. It's going to be a treat to watch this young man develop his game. Free throw totals are a good indicator of how aggressive a team is. The more aggressive, the better.
He dials from long distance. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
All right, that's a wrap. For my partner, Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson saying good night.